Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. It is Inauguration Day today, and the S&P 500 went up 1.4% today. It was a good day. Lots of green on the charts. Our portfolios did great, not as well as yesterday, but still very nice. But there's some very significant things that happened today. So let me share my screen here, and I'll show you some of the pieces. All right, so you probably remember this chart. This is the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, and each one of these bars is one day going back 1 year in this case. And we've got, the moving averages, the 20-day, the 50, the 100, and the 200-day moving average. We've got the volume per day, and we also have the volume by price. So here's what's significant. We just hit an all-time high today. We hit an all-time high also on the Dow Jones index and the NASDAQ index. The Dow Jones goes all the way back to 1883. So today was the highest close we've had in a really, really long time. And so I think this is kind of fascinating. If you look, the run from the election day to the inauguration day was the highest rate of return we've had in the last 92 years between those 2 points of time. And if you recall, there was a lot of consternation about what would happen during the election, and that's why this market started to go, kind of sideways here and up and down. And then there was consternation about what would happen in Georgia on the 5th, and then with the counting electoral colleges on the 6th, turned out to be, all somewhat justified as far as the political points go. But the market continued to move forward quite nicely during that period of time. That's why it's always important to kind of understand, what has economic impact and what has political impact. And sometimes those don't cross. It seems like they might, but they don't always. And so here's the other thing I think is very important. If you look here, you can see there is, support below us, a small amount here, a bigger amount here. And then this red line here is the most shares that traded in this last, 12-month period. And so again, support's really important. If it drops back down to this level again, whoever bought here had made some money, at least temporarily. They might buy again thinking they could make some money again. And support's very important if a market starts to deteriorate, and we've got a lot of support below where we are now. So that really does help. And so we're past all of these points. People were also worried, obviously, about the inauguration day in terms of potential violence and what have you. And I think you're going to see even more people that have been holding back a bit for all these things to clear up coming in with money. Again, rates are really low, and we're going to see, a continuation of kind of, I think, cash flow coming into the stock market. You got the stimulus coming and all of these different pieces that I think are really fascinating. So hopefully this continues to really roll. And so let's see what happens tomorrow and next week, and look forward to talking to you then. Thank you.